Well, as promised in the studio this morning, we are very fortunate to have Marcus Corey, and he is from the Moose River Outpost. And we want to thank you very much for being here today.
Thank you.
Now, tell us about the Moose River Outpost. And first off, if hope people will go and check out that DVD of yours, because it really gives a good overview. But so, what is it like, sleeping in tents and using outhouses and things like that?
No, when you're on one of our adventure trips, it can be like that on the Moose River boat trip or something. But we are a Christian outdoor adventure center. Is the best way to describe us. And we cater to nonprofit, faith-based, and educational-based organizations, and we guide them in adventure trips. And then we also provide the off-adventure trips, housing, lodging, and activities. Because back at our site, which is absolutely breathtaking, we've been very blessed with a wonderful donation in 1998 by a man named Ken Olson from Boston. He donated 7,000 acres, 22 buildings, 186-acre lake.
They all look brand new.
Yeah. We
That's why I was kidding. It's not camping like that. No, private baths.
No, we're very fortunate. Most the conference and retreat centers that I grew up at, were the classic gang showers. 2x4 bunk beds, and
like
you hear that
Boy Scout camp.
Yeah, you heard that screen door shut when you went to the bathroom. You're like, bang, bang, bang. But we are very fortunate that this was donated, and we're catering to churches and schools alike from here to New Jersey and out to Ohio, guiding them on the Kennebec River, the Dead River. Our rafting trips are the most popular. And then we also do like a hiking trip, biking trips, overnight canoe trips, one-day kayaking trips, one-day rock climbing trips on Mount Keneo, on Moosehead Lake. It's just breathtaking. So we are a lot of fun. We offer a lot, and on site we have beautiful housing, like you said, and it's all seen on our website as well. So, and that's why we do what we do. We take people into God's creation to say, hey, listen, everything brings God glory. The trees, the river, and that's what we want to do too. And we believe that God created us for a relationship, and we think that creation screams that the best, better than any sermon could do it. And so we bring people out into his creation and say, hey, listen, there was a creator that made this. He loves you, and he wants to be in relationship with you. So that's our main goal, is to take people out and just take them away from what they're used to, leave the noise of iPods and all that kind of stuff behind, and take them to a place that they've maybe never been.
Well, it looks like they still have their dose of music in the cafe, as it shows there, people enjoying themselves there. And tell me about, what would be a typical day? Do you customize this to each group, or is it individualized? How does that shake out?
Well, we offer two different unique, that's a men's group, women's group, couples group, youth group, college group, whatever that might be. You call us up and you say, hey, what do you want to achieve in this? Do you want to do a 3-day canoe trip? Do you want to do one blast of a whitewater rafting day? And then what do you want to do back on our site? Like you said, we take advantages of the highs and lows. You go way out into the creation, out in the middle of nowhere, hit some whitewater, and then you come back and you might have a band. I mean, same thing that Sugarloaf does here. You're going to be up on top of a mountain, and then in like 2 hours later, you're going to be enjoying an awesome band in the Widowmaker. We do the same thing, but with whitewater rafting and canoeing. So we can cater to your group's needs, but then also we offer a youth program in the summertime that's our specific program. Kids come in for either 2 weeks or 4 weeks, and there's a set program that they're going to go on different types of trips. They're going to have different types of program while they're with us, and the same type of goals, and that's introduce people to their creator. But
the conference center has some breakout rooms, so if you were there for a seminar or whatever it is that unites you, you can have some breakouts, and all the audio visual and everything's there, because it's kind of remote.
It is. It's extremely remote. So once you show up, we offer it all. Like you said, the audio visual, we got 2 different breakout rooms with that, in case we have a couple different groups that are booking it at the same time. We have multiple breakout rooms with fireplaces in each, so the setting is pristine and unique in connection. And but yeah, I mean, the options are kind of almost endless, and sometimes can be overwhelming. And so you can do as small of a retreat or as large of a retreat as you would desire.
Oh, that's awesome.
I think that one of the things that really is an encouragement to me is that, because we've only been 4 years old, is that a lot of people leave our 3-mile-long driveway and they go, I didn't think this existed on the east. It's a very Colorado type feel, and with the pristine nature and the 4,000-foot peak. And so that's one thing I think is really cool. Like, I didn't know this existed. And a lot of people aren't willing to make the drive at first, but when they come, then they're like, whoa, this is incredible. And then the other thing I think is the relational piece. That's my favorite. To go, like kind of like the Sugarloaf sticker. I was in Auburn the other day and I saw a Moose River Outpost sticker on a car. Awesome. That is cool to me. Yeah. It's the relational piece. People make a connection, just like they make here at Sugarloaf. They make a connection, and they have a little bit of ownership of that 7,000 acres. You know, and we hope that you can go to our website at mooseriveroutpost.org/store and get some of our maple syrup. And that's a piece of our property that you can have on your pancakes. I mean, what better way to go than goodness on your pancakes? You know? Awesome. So
that's great, and you are very passionate and very excited about it. We appreciate you taking the time this morning and sharing this experience with us. And if you want more information, please go to that website and get a copy of that DVD, because it's a lot of fun to watch. We thank you very much, and we will be back in just a moment with more on the Mountain Report, WSKI TV 17.